Uzbekistan. Our referee is from Ecuador, and he is Jefferson Tobar. And on we go. The southpaw jab of JAFAROV. First bit of action, again just slings it out to the body. ERKINBOEV, who's been in excellent form in this tournament. Of course, again, both these men guarantee a medal, but they want to upgrade. They want to be in that final, which is tomorrow evening. Rami Kawan will be beating the man from Bulgaria.
Really, really broad shoulders, but that allows him, with that loose style that the Azerbaijan team have anyway, just to really loosely throw the shots from the shoulder and get some real whip on him, because he is so broad-shouldered. ERKINBOEV is so fast in terms of his counter-punching, his attacks. You know, he's just, and again, really, really technical. This is one of those, when you look down the bout list, you don't miss this one.
No, there's a real snappy backhand from the Uzbek as well. The home there is looking to land it again. JAFAROV, excellent competitor. You say this is one that the boxing purists watching this will be looking forward to.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of boxers here who will, you know, make the business to make sure they're here to watch this, to learn from these two, but also just to, it is one of those that you want to know the wins. That was a lovely backhand there. JAFAROV. Again, ERKINBOEV, like many of the boxers, very, very rarely lose their shape and their form, and they always seem to have the feet in the right place and have the balance no matter what's happening in front of them. So well schooled. Hand and just inviting him forward. It's like a matter of JAFAROV throws something counter quick enough, or can ERKINBOEV get in and out quick enough with his shots. It's a battle of real concentration and chess-like tactics, this one.
There's a lot of thinking going on there.
Another one of those that you daren't make an error, because you will be put because the rapid response from your opponent will make sure of that. And of course, you never want to make an error. There are different types of contests where you can throw and try things, and but both boxers will throw a bit of caution to the wind. But this is really controlled in terms of the way these two are boxing, and that is how they both box. But who's going to get the better of it? And it's real fascinating, this one to break down. You can see there that lovely backhand from JAFAROV, and he just stepped in and launched it forward. He's far more correct in terms of his technique, ERKINBOEV, but it doesn't always mean that he can come off with the better shots in those exchanges. But he's 3-2 up there on the judges' scorecard, so he's got his nose in front. He's less perfect, JAFAROV, but that's not sitting down. That can be a good thing when you do some things in a more orthodox way.
He has a fairly unorthodox right hand as well, doesn't he, as well, JAFAROV, when he tries to swing in from a over the shoulder, kind of pulls it in.
Like, that was unpredictable, wasn't it? Yeah. Just launching a wide lead hook to kick the round off. And this is what I mean, it's great being sort of perfect and technical and correct. And that might work for you sometimes. It's good being a little bit unorthodox, doing things that are a little bit more unpredictable. And I tell you what, the extension he gets on that backhand, JAFAROV, it can be miles out of range. And he takes one giant step with that wide stance of his and launches that backhand in the and that's what I'm talking about, an error. He didn't quite get it right that time, and he's punished.
Excellent work from ERKINBOEV. I'd say that's the first real breakthrough moment from Either man both boxed well, they both had the moments, obviously, just with his nose in front, the man in red, but then...
Waiting for that though, because JAFAROV has thrown that backhand in the way that I was describing, he's done it several times. He knows it's coming, and now he's waited for it, and he's, you know, slipped it and replied, and he almost did it again there. So JAFAROV's got to be careful just launching that backhand in the same way, because ERKINBOEV's got to reply to it now.
Straight shots from him.
Lovely work, and that came from the tiniest of openings that JAFAROV showed.
A minute of the second round. Just in those eye-catching moments from ERKINBOEV. Inside, little uppercut that just made it through. One for the heads then, again, from our referee, Jefferson Tobar of Ecuador. Oh, right hand again. JAFAROV just trying to get his own shot off here. Again, he's flicking that jab out again. He's just measuring the distance well, ERKINBOEV. It's difficult now for JAFAROV because since he got caught when he launched the backhand, it's kind of made him a bit tentative to commit with it again. He kind of has to commit. Because if you don't, you put in that no time, ERKINBOEV will just fire off on you. JAFAROV started it well, for sure, about the first 30 seconds, but I don't know exactly when it was in terms of timing, but certainly with that backhand, it seemed to just clip his wings a little bit for the remainder of the round, and he was just unbelievable timing that, wasn't it, in placement of that shot. And that is because he read what he was going to do. He'd done exactly the same thing 3 times in a row with that backhand, and he just waited, set it up, set that trap, and then reacted from it, and it was really blended that backhand so well. Looks even better in slow motion on the highlight reel, doesn't it? Well, it's just high quality stuff, really, isn't it? Incredible. Now, as far as the judges are concerned, well, all 4 in favour. 1, Estonia, fancies the work of JAFAROV. The other 4, the man from Kazakhstan, who's got a handy lead on 2 of the judges' cards. What's that also?
I mean, yeah, 3 all even, so it shows you how close this has been. It's getting a little bit more which makes it more exciting, but also makes everybody a little bit more vulnerable, so we might have a few more fireworks here. Look at the control from ERKINBOEV, though. He was just going to pull the trigger and realised it wasn't the right time and pulled it back and went again. He doesn't do anything reckless, does he? But if JAFAROV comes flying at him, he will fire back. It's just really controlled.
It's very impressive work, very high quality. JAFAROV, his lead is a little greater, trying to make the bigger inroads. It's, again, has been very technical.
That was a really good shot. And look at the patience there, just edging back, tiny little increments with his feet until he's ready to let his hands go, and that was lovely work, that. And it's been pretty scrappy, but these last couple of sequences, he's landed so cleanly, ERKINBOEV, and there's a real zip and spite on those shots as well. He'll be feeling those, JAFAROV. Not just clipping shots,
Kazakh.
Constantly moving his head as well when he's up close. Every time he draws a shot because of that loose lateral movement, it's really difficult to counter.
The final 30 seconds of this engaging contest. Mentally draining, I'm sure, for both men. JAFAROV, who's still trying to make a big breakthrough with more time just ticking away. It's ERKINBOEV who's just been more controlled, who's just caught the eye with some of the snappy work. Just that little bit cuter and smarter.